Zeph cute. Hi, Zeph. I hope you are going to have a wonderful Valentine's Day today. I keep yawning. I wanted the vibes to be chill, but like now that they're chill, I'm a little eepy. It's so easy to make me eepy. Are you shocked I started like a half hour early? Quack. Hi, Cootie. Today is a very special day. I even have like calm Zelda music playing in the background to get us all in the mood. I want you guys to sit back, relax, have a drink, maybe a snack, and we'll just enjoy each other's company today. Are you in the mood? Are you nice and relaxed? Let me switch scenes. Hi, hello, you can see me now. This game was made in RPG Maker, so its graphics are more pixel. As you can see here, there's definitely some different quality compared to what we know now. This game is decently old. Here, let me pause that. Pause for the facts. And let me... there's no sound slider for the options, so I just need to, like, do it slowly. This is at 25, and it's actually a little loud for me. Imagine it at 100. How is it for you? Do you like it? How is it for you? You close? Seems good. Okay. We will just open up the game and begin. No, but I've watched it be played before. It made me cry. Where were you looking, Neil? I don't want to do a girl voice. I can't do it. Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. You ran it over anyways. Oh. You ran it over and hit a tree. Look, don't worry. It's a company car. Are you kidding me? The boss is going to kill us. We'll just say I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine, fine, whatever furball he fancies, crisis averted. Good, write that on your report later. Let's go grab the equipment from the car and move already. I've never actually played a game with RPG Maker. Apparently it's a mouse control, so it's a little weird. Dr. Neil Watts, Technician Specialist, Sigmund Corp. Dr. Ava Rosalind, Senior Memory Traversal Agent. Notes. No notes yet. Equipment. We'll save. Poor little guy. Tisk tisk. Oh, come on. I crashed the car while trying to evade it. What more do you want? Not crash the car and evade it? That's asking too much. The sign to the house points the other way. Oh, how kind of it to exist. It's gonna be a lot of talking for me today. Hey, wait, don't forget the car. Just wanted to see if you'd remember. How did the door close on its own? The soundtrack is very good. That's why I don't have music playing today. Oh, there are stairs right there. Can come all the way back here for no reason in particular. Stick. Who put a boulder here? Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers. We don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. Push it by hand. On 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't even... What was that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. We need to get going for now. Well, we'll figure out that thing later. Ma, they're here. Kids, gross, yucky. Not a bad place to retire at, huh? I could do better. Night shifts, love 'em or hate 'em. You know the answer, you stupid owl. It's probably gonna be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I doubt they have any coffee. Shut up. When the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blathering, they won't. And your eyelids will... Don't forget the equipment, moron. I don't get paid enough for this. Act 1. I never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Dr. Watson, Dr. Rosaline, I would presume. Thanks for coming on such short notice. That's okay. I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. I suppose this Johnny is our man? Johnny? Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. No, he just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. Come on, grab that case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with the insurance claim. I'm looking around first. Where are you going? We grab the box and we head upstairs. Okay, so no looking around, okay? Received equipment. Let's head upstairs before I drop this. Go upstairs. Well, there's not much to do downstairs. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. No fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever, you get the boring 2 notes anyway. Most kids are pretty good for their age. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one who's carrying the weight of a small meteorite. Yeah, come on. Ready to set up? Sure. Are you sure the common household power will be sufficient? No worries, we're the experts. Oh crap. Standard procedures, just keeping you on your toes. How's he doing? Not so well. If I were to say he's got just a day or 2 left, that's plenty of time. So you 2 can grant him any wish, huh? To try at least. We've always succeeded because we're awesome. So, what's the wish? The moon. The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon. The geezer just keep getting crazier, huh? So, can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? That, I don't really know much. Johnny's an odd man. Though the 2 years we've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details. I would have known more if I were his paperboy, for Pete's sake. Shush, just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you might find some more info. Suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he signed for you to. So be it. Alright, which one of us plays detective? We'll do Rosaline. I really like her jacket. Thanks for the offer, but I'm busy leaving butt prints on this chair. Right, do continue. Tommy and Sarah can show you around. They're probably at the piano downstairs. I want to go in here first. There's green. Doesn't really seem to be much in here to interact with. I can investigate those. Painting of a lighthouse by the cliffside. Painting of a woman holding something yellow and blue. Painting of an animal of some sort. Casual painting of 3 people. Okie dokie, very specific. Wait, come back here for a moment. I have something for you. Here, take this. Remote patient monitor. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. Thanks, I was just going to ask for it. Johnny's heart monitor is now activated in menu. Heart monitor. His heart is going to be so monitored. And your mother asked me to show you two, or for you two to show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe? I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah. What would you like? We want $1 trillion. Or the candy cane Mom hides from us. A single candy cane for you both. Huh. There's a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Mom put it there to save for when we do chores. Get it for us and we'll give you a tour through the house. My mother used to keep candies on high shelves too. Alright. The kitchen door is right next to the stairs. Now go. Here's that candy cane. Candy cane. Get. Ugh. The movement's a little funky. Okay, I got what you wanted. Come give me a tour at this instant. I won't sneeze on it. Okay, where do we start? I know, there's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room. What do you mean by funny room? You'll see. It's weird. We need to get the keys, though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. Is this the study? That's a yes. This is the book room. The key to the funny room is in the tiniest book on the upper shelf. I do nothing. I just... No. Fine, read passage. Maybe another year. Oh, room key. There we go. We can open the funny room in the basement now. I want to go in here, though. Oh, it's just a bathroom. Okay. This is the basement. We play hide and seek in here. Yo, where are you going? Like a cave in here. A broken music box. A rabbit folded out of paper. A stuffed toy platypus. Looks adorable enough to annoy Neil. Might come in handy. Did you see it? What do you two know about all those rabbits? Nothing. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. There's more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath this cliff. Want to go see? I got the keys. You aren't supposed to go in there either, are you? Hehe. Remind me to never take you to Neil's house. So, you want to go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather cold outside, but... That room was not that funny. Well, someone's laughing. Pretty. There it is. We need to head south to the street and get down to the path there. Yeah, I forgot my parachute, as one does. The movement here is still really weird. It's here! Huh? My novelty beach ball. I thought I lost it. Ah. It's stupid anyway. Oh, I'll never lose it again. I'm gonna hide it. Don't look. Okay, done. It's smoking. Who's the dummy who crashed the car? Not me. It's pretty dark out. Aren't you kids scared? Of course not. We roleplay it anyway. What? Tommy's a super powerful knight, and I'm a mighty magician. Yeah, we destroy all evil. Oh, that's nice. Do you roleplay too? No. She's not cool enough to do it. Hey, I could if I wanted to. Just you children watch. Oh, this is gonna be really cringy, isn't it? A sleepy squirrel. Ooh, a squirrel. It's a terrible squirrel gone. Don't worry, children. I'll protect you. Defend. Don't attack the squirrel. Volcanic jump kick. Whirlwind slap. Armageddon fist. Or shoe. Shoe. Loudest. Your time is at an end, Squirrel Gone. Stop it, or we'll tell Mom you animal abuse. Yeah, she'll call the cops on you. What? I wasn't gonna... Didn't you say you like role-playing? Goodbye, Squirrel Gone. You should be ashamed of yourself. Let's name it Teddy. Okay. Let's just forget this happened. I would love to forget that happened. memory of River E. Wiles. River Wiles. Was she John's wife? Dunno. Come on, the lighthouse is right here. This is it. Multicolored paper rabbit. Hey, this wasn't here when I came here last week. Oh yeah, Johnny must have come here before he fell ill again. These things are actually pretty hard to fold. Kind of an odd hobby, though. Oh, that's my phone. It's Watts. Is everything okay? Alright, I'll be right there. Why do you have a creepy ringtone? Because it scares the monsters away. Come on, let's head back. Paper rabbit. Oh, why don't you be late by another half an hour? Not like we got a dying clang or anything. I got caught up in something. I got caught up in something too. It's called our job. Get off your high horse. I'm late just this one time and you milk it. Don't you guys love being milked? At least tell me we're good to go. Of course we are, because I'm competent. Your helmet's on the couch. Chop chop. Initiate. Alright, here we go. Flashbang. This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. Anytime, you can view your position in time, moving the mouse towards the top of the screen. This is my position in time. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Ava Rosalind. Eva. And this is Dr. Von Matterhorn. Dr. Lorenzo. Pardon me. Von Matterhorn. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, you two are from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Actually, you've already called us. We're here to fulfill our contract from the relative future. Careful there. If you slip off the cliff, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. I'm glad you think so. It's just a program, you know? I know, but this is his last accessible memory, and we need his cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can just reboot it. Why would you waste time like that? You take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. I suppose I had a good run. Not good enough, it seems. Rude! So, can you do it? Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there? I don't know. It's fine. You can tell us. It's essential for helping you get there. Do you want the fame, the money? Gotta have a motive. I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I just do. I can already tell that this is going to be a pain in the ass. Nevertheless, Johnny, here's what we'll do. We need to get to your childhood, but it's too distant to do so in one memory hop. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with gradual backwards leaps, which you've given us permission to do in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memories for direct access, we will return here. That's when you'll need to help us influence the childhood you to become an astronaut. Or to get on a giant catapult, one of the two. The point is, you'll need to have more to say than just, I don't know. As long as you can take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any way possible. Good. Now, in order to leap to a memory, we need an item that's of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get us started? That'll do. Well, shall we? Ladies first. You need to prepare this memento first. Prepare. That's a cute puzzle. Activate. Wait, what about my privacy? We'll try not to violate what we can avoid, but in most cases, it can't be helped. Turn off visibility and interactivity. It'd be messy to be seen. Yeah, happy? Jeez, what's with all these rabbits? This is creeping me out. Probably should have checked his record for psychopathy before. Psychopathy! What the? Did he hear me? That's impossible. It's probably just part of the memory. And I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blathering and find a memento here to hop from. This looks pretty obvious. The platypus. Interact with objects to establish 5 memory links. Clock is moving but soundless. Notes. The clocks in Johnny's house never tick. Oh, that's the memento, okay. Multicolored rabbit. Aren't you special having 2 colors when all your siblings look like they drowned in bleach? What's that? Think you're really creepy? Why, yes, I agree. Last bottle of pickled olives. Peh, I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's a pickled olive. Exactly. It's an old and patched up backpack. What is this, 1,000,000 years old? Guess we'll find out. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. Don't. If we have to explain our presence to him in every memory, I'd go crazy. Don't tempt me. Selection of readings from medical journals. Why didn't this have one? I feel like it's the platypus, but I can't go there. I feel like I'm missing something. Well, technically I am. Fresh wildflowers. There we go. Hadouken! I don't actually know that reference. What the fuck was that? What? That's it. I'm doing the breaking from now on. I did it! Umbrella! When it comes to rain, through is better than into. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memory hops only span a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento, or it's gonna take forever. Just enjoy the scenery. Honestly, I just don't think this animal has the right to exist. Wow. The world's not big enough for two of you. Is there a way I can play as Rosalind? I don't know what that means. It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. Might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you too. But when I'm gone, who's gonna watch over us? Oh! Who are you? My name is Eva. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yeah, her name was River. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. Hmm? She didn't need to do it. But she even understand. I don't even understand. I'll need to find a clip of that, Cody. Anya. Someone John and River cared for. About time you got here. I almost thought you fell off the cliff. What were you doing? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck here? Big luck. Huge, dinosauric. This place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse. What do you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. Broken lighthouse lamp. Ah. I'm so good at games. Don't hold me to that though. Excuse me. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it. So don't worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know what it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatment get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant me my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yes. I made this. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like the others you made. What else? It's made of paper. What else? Its body is yellow and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River. I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. Didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. It's called For a River. Why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. Who's this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless... Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, wasn't it? I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. I already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or look around yourself? I'll explore. I'll catch up with you. Don't miss the days when memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal. I think I brought home over 2,000 songs during my first year on this job. Hi, Slow. You may. I hope you're having a wonderful Valentine's Day, Slow. A song Johnny wrote for his deceased wife. Its title is a placeholder. Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. A pot of mixed dough. A glass bottle of pickled olives. Someone really likes these. I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If it means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you, but this is the least I can do. Well, you're here now. Care to feel emotions with us? Mwah, back to you. I got there eventually. Finally. Look what we have here. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Nick called and said I should come. Brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills... We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but I don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals, damn, think you know what's best for others. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, I'm not allowed to be selfish even once. I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. Let me through. Came this way for nothing. I did that in reverse. Pickled olives. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Yep, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze. We had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful, having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. I have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. You just cheers pickled olives? Right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? And that's River. Still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. So I'm the bad guy, huh? Okay. So did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits, day in, day out. Her house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. The strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her, too. Have you asked Isabel? Yes, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school. You're notorious for overthinking. Probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Hi, Goyd. Happy Valentine's Day. Usually, when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably? I'm always right, John. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits, we got bigger problems. This is a confined memory, and there's no mementos anywhere.
Mwah.
Don't worry. Mwah. Are you having a good time at your new job, Boyd? You can probably draw one out from him. Ow. Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Hey there, could I get you to anything? Heyo, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting reset. Hey there, could I get you to anything? Hello, can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit. Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here's your pickled olives. Yeah, very busy, but at least you can pop by. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. Oh, loosen up. Why, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. I just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? Well, down a bottle, oh my god. That sounds just swell. Disable taste simulation now. Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm a fan of olives, not pickled ones, but I like normal olives. I'm so gonna get you back for this. So that's how we got our first together. Or got our first toaster. Oh. Ah. You okay there? Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Why burn olives? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time. We've got 2 bottles left. I'm sorry you're here for such a... I don't know if this is a boring game to you, but we're here to play emotions tonight. You know, feel love. Hey, that's not right. And then they totally agreed. Mwah. Mwah. And you know what else is wrong with society today?
Baba Booey.
Bob Booey. Actually, I have it right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And freeze. Finally, dear lord. How are the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. What is this? Don't you dare. Don't worry. Sheesh. See? I'm doing it by the books. Hulk smash! Neil, seriously. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. What is this memento? What is it? Flashbang. Oh, it's the closure of the lighthouse? Oh, on the roof. You aren't Australian. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off of the ground and standing on a damn flagpole. Just jump down. It's like you can be hurt here. You're kidding me, right? It's a freaking skydive. You can't stay on here. You can just get off. God, I hate when this happens. I swear if this... Evo, what the fuck? I'm not yelling. Wuss. Why would they abandon her like this? Suppose she's just no longer needed. No longer needed? By ships, I mean. You know how it is, now that everything has GPS and all that. Look, river. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years, we could afford to build a house on top of here. We'd be able to see it from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. We could walk here anytime. She'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading up to it. The important thing is that over here, they are happy. Let's move on. Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then that river, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of the job. Me too, but can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. The abandoned lighthouse by the cliffside. Now I just need to find the memento. Aha! This is so sad. Oh. I did it. I did it wrong, but I did it. River? I think I know where this is going. How the heck did they move this thing upstairs? Who knows, but I bet it'd be a piece of cake for the TARDIS. Not really, you can't even get it through its door. True. Well, that settles it. Moving pianos is the pain in the arse for everyone. It'd probably take an entire episode to get it inside. I wouldn't mind seeing such an episode. Me neither, it sounds pretty epic. Weirdos. Went out for a haircut this early in the morning? What are you making there? Rabbits. Did you see the rabbit I left for you? Yeah. Tell me about that rabbit. Huh? Describe the rabbit. It was yellow. What else? A bit puffy. And... well, it's just a paper rabbit. I don't know how else to describe it. You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong? River? I don't know about you, but I'm getting some intense deja vu. I think I know where her condition... I know of her condition, but this is rather odd even for that. You think she's... to you? Perhaps. Who knows? I don't know. But like you said, she's not our client. Let's just get what we're paid for over with. This is the day it started, huh? Ta-da! Get your platypus pussed. That doesn't sound right, actually. Don't do that. Put a photo on it and call it Perry the Platypus. I did it in 3, but yes, close. Thought the house wasn't even started yet. This is where the house used to be, isn't it? House that never should have been. I mean, really, what's it about unusually high and dangerous places that attract people? Acrophobia. Something that Johnny and River apparently didn't have. Was that why you approached me back then? Yeah. What about now? I suppose it's just part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. What is that? A hacky sack? Can you throw this as far as where Anya's at? I don't know. You want me to try? Would you? River, are you insane? Get away from there. I think this memory isn't too far from the last. Think they might be connected? Probably. Why did she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. Well, you're not her. Meh, 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 meh. The back has been packed. Everyone with it is different, John. Just because she and I share the syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we were in the same room, she was never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. I just don't know how to take it anymore. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though, being able to articulate it is a different story. Just because she struggles to express it, it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. That's pretty difficult to do day in and day out. I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal? Wow. I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. Me, I'm an actress, because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage, and at practically every moment. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be, quote unquote, normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days where I just can't stand faking it anymore. And then I realize that it's too late. The Isabel that people know is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. I think in the end, I just envy her. Huh. I've never met a woman with it before. And technically, you still haven't met one. This isn't part of our business. Let's move on. Still don't know what they're talking about, personally. But hi, Zenbone. And yeah, this is To the Moon. It's a very story... It's a story game where you're going through the memories of someone. The memories that they have of the person that they love. And for where we're at now, we're not far into it. We're about an hour and a half in. And I'm looking at something. Give me a second. I cannot reach out. Okay, I'll have to look at that later. Ah. How are you doing, Zenbone? Are you having a good Valentine's Day? I wanted to have this game here because I remember it being so emotionally intense for me that I wanted to share that. When I first watched someone play this game, I cried. I sobbed my eyes out. The world would be a lot more beautiful if people just remembered faces more. I'm at work. It's thankfully slow enough for me to try and do some crocheting practice. Did you make anything fun yet? Anything new today? No. What are you reading there? The Emperor's New Clothes. I loved this when I was young. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorphs series. I know, your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Yeah, that was one old wedding present. Guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Why haven't you read them since? Hmm? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. I suppose so. think I'm gonna get this one. Let me in. I'm not yours. You're not mine. Be my anti-Valentine. That's really goofy. Hey, River. This one's not that corny. Hi, Hawk. I hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. Are you getting up to anything nice today? River? Tobias, Hawk, Rachel, Grizzly, Jake, Tiger, Marco, Gorilla, David, Cobra, Cassie, Wolf. Why? Oh, just wondering. You could have just Googled it. Ah, whoops. I hope you're having a wonderful day then. Very nice and relaxing. I need a memento. Ah, but what about David's? He's my favorite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs? Have you read it? No. Yes. Really? Sort of. Yeah, it's not a new one, that's for sure. Do you know what animal David's main morph is? Oh shit. I'm Googling it. I wasn't paying attention. No. Goose? It's a goose. Cobra. Oh yeah, a cobra. I really wish they kept the old covers instead of these plain sheets. Those were cool. I never really liked Animorphs. Repair. I don't know what's going on. I'm having difficulties. I did it. I got there. I was just very slowly. Animorphs. We're getting younger. Oh, everyone's leaving already, but I just got here. Seems to happen to a lot of parties. Wow. Go save your childish jabs for the insecure. Johnny's favorite childhood book? I see Le Fromage, but where's the mouse? Was the corniest remark you made all night. No, that one was pretty okay. Weird that you circled back. Do you feel any different? Now that we've got the rings on, I mean? No. Why? Do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. What is it like? It's just different. Just the responsibilities, I suppose. Responsibilities? Do you like the name Anya? Would you like to name her Anya? I understand. Yeah, Anya's a good name for her. Hey, come with me. What a pretty dress. Oh, the rabbit was the same color as her wedding dress. This can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall. Don't worry, just follow my steps. Ow, my ass. I think you stepped on my toes. Sorry. Come on, let's try again. Maybe that's why he put the yellow and blue rabbit on top of the lighthouse. To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep, in sickness and in health, for as long as you shall live. I do. And you take this man standing before you to be your lawfully wedded husband? I prefer waffly. Waffles are great. To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live. Nah. Yes. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. Johnny Wiles! Ugh, the wedding. What did you think that was? I'm just bad at weddings, that's all. Fluids tend to escape from my eyes. I didn't know you were that sentimental. Oh, did I say my eyes? I meant my mouth. And by fluids, I meant both fluids and solids. That's a lovely image, thanks, Neil. Hi, Morse. The moon. The moon. Come, let's find a way to get out of here. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off, too, huh? No, I just don't like watching people make mistakes. Sheesh, whatever happened to just take moment by moment? Yeah, damn. That's kind of ouch. Damn, don't like watching people make mistakes as you're at someone's wedding. Yikes. Oh, I'd better go see how my aunt is doing. Alright, Ma. Tell her thanks for coming. I will. I'm so proud of you, Joey. Oh. Joey? Oh, that's my grandpa's name. He passed away before I was born. Mom calls me by it as my nickname. How come you never told me about it? Because I'd rather you call me John. Not another sentimental grandparent childhood. What do you have against those anyway? I mean, you sure talk about your grandfather a lot. What? No, I don't. Whatever you say. Johnny's nickname, named after his grandfather. How are you doing, Morse? Are you having a good Valentine's Day? I'm so proud of Joey. Don't get run over, man. Can't be helped, River. I'm sure they didn't mean to. Come on, we're late. Wait, is that a rabbit? Think this is the source of all those folded paper ones? Why would you obsess over some roadkill? Not to mention so many years later. Don't ask me, you're the woman here. Oh, wow. I'll be convinced that I'm the only one when you do a cordless bungee jump. Oh, what a lovely emote that is, Hawk. Get pet by Jeff. Dead rabbit. Yum. Roadkill on Johnny and River's wedding day. I think she was folding the rabbits as a way of remembering her wedding, and that's why the last rabbit was the colors of her wedding dress. Bunby. You know, it's a fantastic wedding when the memento's roadkill. Maybe she saw it as a metaphor for the terrible marriage. So years later, she began folding the rabbits because she was reminded of how rotten it was. Or, you know, something equally pretentious. Cool story, Neil. The poor roadkill. Poor thing. What's with all the roadkill today? Don't you look at me like that. Smells like a farm. And roadkill. Deactivate the scent simulator or get away from here already. Guess I need to go the other way. What a pretty horse. Whoa. Don't do it. Don't do what? You know what. Don't ride this horse? What are you, 5 years old? Okay, I won't not ride it. Yeah! Quit wasting time, Neil. Oh crap. That can't be good. Do something! Don't just stand there. Help me! You put yourself in this situation. This is not in the job description. Ooh, a note for Neil. Village idiot. Deserved. Is that a really good idea? She should be okay. She's not new to this anymore. But she's never done it by herself before. I'll be fine. I'm not a child. Ah! What's the matter? Let's go. Hey, wait up. I wonder if Neil got off that horse yet. Eva! That would be a no. This is about 19% more than I can handle. 19%. What a moron. Oh, what of the corn cob? Where the hell are you going, Neil? Oh, I almost caught him, too. Ugh, I keep getting stuck on, like, a tree. How am I supposed to stop him? I keep running over him. There we go. Thanks. Ow. Do I have to ride with these ones too? There we go. Not sure where the memento is, though. There it is. How do I get off? Ha! Here, this memento will do. But I'm not getting on that horse again. Got all the mementos, I thought. Oh wait, can I show it? No, I can show where I am, but not how many mementos I got, I guess. need to find what's his face. Johnny, that's his name. Where is he? I'm riding on a road. Like you should. Right, but I don't know how to get off the horse. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be weird. A handbag. I'm just taking the horse with me, guys. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, we've reached a consensus on the results. Unfortunately, like many cases of pervasive developmental disorders, this is rather late diagnosis. Had you known when you were a child, miss, it could have saved you a lot of trouble. Do you have any books on it? This one is by Tony Atwood. He's one of the specialists on the subject. You can borrow it free of charge for now. Just don't elope with it. Thanks, Doc. Now, are you two a couple? Unmarried and without any other current legal affiliation? Yes, I see. Well, I could give you a referral to a specialized counselor if you wish. Is there anything unsettling in the relationship? No. And you, sir? No, it's fine. Nonetheless, sir, you should also give the book a read. It'll help you understand her condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? Well, it's your call. In the meantime, there's a thing called equine therapy that might help her. A ranch just north of here offers it. I can contact them for you. Told you so. Can't believe this was a piece of, this piece of atrocity is dated back all the way here. Looks like someone took good care of it. She's still not pretty bad taste in animals, though. Excuse me, could you please silence the clock? Ticking really bothers her. It's not that severe, I'll be okay. No problem, it's standard policy. If there's anything at all that makes you feel uncomfortable, just let me know. That's nice of them. Huh, I guess that explains the ones in the house. The note has been updated. Or more, I got another one. That's the memento. The author of a series of books on River's condition. They're really not saying what the condition is. Just a bit longer. They'll be calling for you soon. There we go. Oh, wow. Wowee. I've always been pretty okay at puzzles. Look, I know, I can't believe he once paid to see this crap in theaters. No, you idiot. Look, we've leaped. Holy overcooked macaroni, that kid's in the theater all by himself. What a loser. Wow. But that aside, how could anyone last through this rubbish? What are we watching? I'll get the cursor out of your face. And thus, this movie sucks on both physical and metaphysical levels. QED. Come on, let's go. What? Oh, right. Whoa, wait. I ain't talking to an emo teenager. Grammar, my dear Watson. Shut up, that's not even a full sentence. Go look for other mementos. Oh, wait, no, that's just back in there. There's one kid here that's, like, blacked out. Why? Pardon? What are you doing? That's the third person you've removed here. Not like it's permanent. What am I doing, though? I've never had the ability to remove people before. You know that poking them out of the way like that does nothing, right? Why complain? Right, but why am I doing it? I would love to know. That one has a ponytail. Oh, look, this place is all empty and creepy now. Hope you're happy. Getting stood up? Now that's a Kodak moment. Relate well with your kin, I see. Why did I remove everybody? Well, there's nothing here. Hate to say it, but I guess I have to nag something out of him again. At least there are no olives this time. River? You were in there this whole time? I waited for you at the lobby. I thought you didn't come. Why'd you leave? I thought we were watching a movie together. Huh? I'm the one who should ask that. We were watching the movie together and then you left. We weren't watching it together. Didn't even know where you were. You saw me in there. Why didn't you come find me? What difference does it make? We were watching the same movie in the same room. What's wrong? You're so weird. Do you not want to watch the movie together anymore? Of course I do. Come, Let's head it back in before it ends. That was cute. Feel like I should make a clever remark. You feel wrong. Well, let's hope our ride is waiting for us in there. Platypus. Platypus, platypus, platypus. There we go. Got the ideal again. You know, I think this platypus is growing on me. Mostly just for convenience, but hey. Come on, dude. Grow some balls. It's not that. Look, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, sheesh. What could possibly go wrong? Just think about it. Worst case scenario, she says no. Strut on like nothing ever happened. No one will know, and everyone will think you're still cool. What if she tells someone? Or yells at me? Don't be a little wuss. Or says yes, but really means no. Quit worrying. Who would do that? And what if she throws an encyclopedia in my face? I don't even have a helmet. Dear Lord, I'm so not prepared for this. Dude, don't panic. Just straighten your spine and quit being a little wuss. Yeah, you tell him. Everything will be alright. Okay, okay. Hey, what are you... Shh. Ahem. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? Yes. And then why didn't you... Never mind. That's a cool platypus you got there. What are you reading? A book. About a platypus? No. Oh. I think that's great. Hey. Lighthouses. Huh? There's exactly 16 second-order Frenzel lens lighthouses in the country left. 9 of them are coastal. One of them was modified from a historical kerosene lamp house. No helmet. Oh, is that what you're reading about? Say no. You wanna catch a movie together sometime? I don't know. That's okay, I'll give you time to consider it. I can't. Why? There's no date or time. Oh, how about this Saturday at 8? Well? Eva? I think the system froze. Yes. Oh, great! Never mind. I guess we'll work out the details later? I'll just... What? What are you looking at me for? You think I'm going to call out how utterly awkward that was? Well, just forget it. I'm not giving in to your expectations. Give him a break. He was still just a kid. You of all people should relate. We're about halfway through adolescence. Shut up and go. Shut up isn't my name, you know. I suppose if you look at it from the right angle... No, not really. Never mind. What the heck were you doing in there, dude? What? I asked her out. No, that was pathetic. If I were you, I would have just barged in there and be all like, hey, you, go out. Me, you, now. That's just terrible. That is terrible. I know, and it still would have been better than what you just did. I find what he did to be really sweet. Bouncy balls. Dear Lord, I can't believe you got me to take this stupid class. Aw, come on, it's fun. Only if you can paint. You'll get good if you practice, you know. Yeah, right after this class, I'm never picking up a brush again. Quit complaining, I'm sure you'll learn to enjoy it someday. Leonardo da Vinci trained by drawing eggs. Barrels are very big eggs. Therefore, you will be all very big Da Vincis. Pardon? I think it's because the memory is not super strong anymore. But that was wild. You will all be very big Da Vincis. Anyone? Anyone at all? Alright then. River, why don't you answer it? Me yawning. I know you know the answer. We're waiting, River. Fine, I guess we'll have to. He made sail on August 3rd of 1492, from the Spanish city of Palos de Thortana, which was founded in 1322 and granted to Alvar Perez de Guzman, who was the mere age of 14 by the... Okay, I only asked for the date. Betsy, was that so hard? Good lord, does everyone with her condition have a near photographic memory? Not really, though I think their rote memory is often fairly strong. Psst, she's coming this way. Alt-tab, alt-tab. Oh god. What are they alt-tabbing? Lifesaver. Alt F4. That's a wrap. You chumps better be better next time. An atrium. We could use this place later. Just can't believe that all these court lines are rectangles in his head. Ugh. Fine, you win. Booyah! I'm missing one. I didn't talk to the guy in the class. Okay. Yeah, she was unique, but she's uniquely boring. I mean, just look at her. I actually love red hair. She shits. She just sits there by herself all day with a creepy deformed duck toy. That's not a deformed duck, that's a platypus. What the heck's a platypus? Quit making words up. Anyway, she's just so off, you know? It's like she's from a totally different planet or something. I know, isn't that so cool? If you're into aliens and that sort of stuff, I guess. But really, if you want to be weird, why don't you just go hang out with the emos and the goths? Wow. Well, for one, I don't want to ruin my hair. Mood. The fact that we got a name for them says a lot, too. Look, Nick. I just don't want to be another typical kid in a sea of typical people. But how the heck would you... How the heck would being with her change your own identity? I mean, you'd just be some guy who hangs out with a shy girl. She's not just shy, Nick. There's something strange about her. Being strange isn't always a good thing, you know. Do you even know if she wants to be different? Maybe she just wants to fit in like everyone else. And if she does, pushing her the other way wouldn't help, would it? Look, Nick, the point is, I know what I need. And she's the one who has it. So you want her for what she has, but not for her? That's cold, man. I just hope you know what you're doing. I do. I think you're wrong, though. People aren't that typical. Everyone's unique in some way. That's just what grandmas tell you. Wait, so this guy is some kind of human-hogging hipster? What? That's sorta disturbing. You know, sometimes I want to slap our clients upside the head. It's high school, everyone's a bastard. But hey, welcome to the club. Wait, so this is what he told her about at the cliff? Suppose so. She then went cuckoo and began to make those creepy rabbits, right? Because he confessed this from who knows how long ago? Guess she's pretty good at holding a grudge. I'm not buying it. Something feels missing. And go get a hat, Sherlock. Come on, I think our passport's leaning against the table there. It is, but we need another memento. I'm envious that this kid was still there to help him move pianos when their hair grew white. I wish I was still in contact with my childhood friends. Reasons and intents aside, it's pretty remarkable that they actually met in high school. How many of those go on for more than a month nowadays anyway? Don't know about you, but mine went very swimmingly. Yeah, so swimmingly it swam right out the window. Sounds about right. There we go. Should I even? No need, I'm all good now. Ame. Oh, for walnut's sake. Ame. Not cool, Eva. You never fucking block someone in the middle of a Kamehameha. What? Nice, I did it perfect again. Tick, tock, tick, tock. I'm going to school now, Ma. Have a nice day, Joey. A baby boy growing up so fast. if he was a girl? Would he still have that nickname after his grandpa? Wouldn't be that bad, actually, since it ends in E. Joey, Jewy, Jolie. Sounds cute. It sounds so cute, why don't you marry him? Ah, jealous? Oh yeah, so jealous. Oh, not again. Holy crap, my mind is totally blown. You're pretty easily impressed. Well, to be fair, a ticking clock is pretty annoying indeed. Ah, I clicked the wrong one. I would have had it perfect, too. Ugh, it smells like roadkill again. Where are we? Eva? What the hell is that? That's his next memory. Yeah, but why is it going Laputa on us? I don't know. It's just not linking the memories together for construction. There must be a malfunction within the machine's ADG. I thought the last fix was foolproof for another half a year. Can't believe those idiots in the maintenance department. Look, don't worry. We've already gotten the teenage years saved. We might still be able to do this. Alright, but I'm not telling him about this. As long as we succeed, he doesn't have to know. Well, I guess this is it. There's nothing we can do here. Ready to finalize before activation? Ladies first. What a shame. I was actually looking forward to it. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Is it just me, or does his room look a lot more intricate than the start of the game? Don't disturb them. They might not wake easily, but they need the concentration. That's all this old fool knows. Sorry I can't be of more help. Then that'll have to be enough. Aye. All that's left to do is linking your registered desire to go to the moon to your early memories. Then we'll pull the switch and voila! You'll be on the moon in no time. I have a question. If you can make Lily disappear, that means you can alter this world. Then Can you not simply make things happen and fulfill my wish here and now? That would work if this were your one true set of memories. What do you mean? What is this then? What am I? It's just a copy. A canvas for us to work with, if you will. As for you, you're merely an algorithm traced from Johnny, and now to reflect his likeness, but far from complete. All we can do is prepare this canvas in a logically consistent way. And then, when we transfer your registered to dire from your childhood, the machine will generate your new life, one where the desire dictates your behavior. The result of that would then be written to the real John. So you see, even if we satisfy you, you are merely the read-only program. I mean, we could reset you over and over again, and that's enough. Oh, don't be so sensitive. He's not real, you know. If you truly believe that, why do you even care to explain? I'm just trying to save time. Let's go. Doctor. Is that what I truly am? Ah, all of our night's work. What the hell? What the? At least give me a warning first. What can I say? I like being ahead. I'd ask if that's a pun, but I'm afraid you'd say yes. Let's do this fast. I feel silly enough in this form as is. All we need to do is pass his desire from the latest memory to the earliest. I have two matching memories on either side, okay. It'd be easier to do it this way. Why aren't those linked? They're the two clocks. Oh, okay. Check this out. Nom 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 nom. Seriously? Damn, this is difficult. Can I move this without it, like, desyncing? Oh, that works. I didn't need to have them all connected at the same time. That's about all the ones we can work with. Ready to pull the switch? You know me, always ready. Alright, let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory. Usually there's some change. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They're exactly the same. It was. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. Don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu again. My doctor. My doctor. My name is Dr. Eva Rosalind, and this is. What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, you two are from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Threesome 2. Well? Wait here. I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. It transfers successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. From his early memories? The easiest we can get to. This is not the earliest you could get to. Might need some stimulation to be brought up, huh? Well then. Moon. What the? This wasn't what they said they were playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright, let's go then. Hopefully that's enough for ignition. Wait, where's Neil? Where is Neil? Do I need to remove all those people again? Oh. To the moon, darling. Ooh, Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should see if anything changed with John. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Where am I on the time list? Oh no, most recent memory again. It's all the same. This is ridiculous. Oh. Sorry, miss. Get out of my way. Lily? Traumatizing the poor guy. Perhaps something here could work. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. Wait, I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. Something changed. Hey, don't squeeze. I wonder why some are white and some are black. Oh, maybe the whites are the adults. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? Why do you look like that? As you know, I'm a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy. Yikes. Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as venturing in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn. Or perhaps you're just chilling at the backside of the moon. Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you. Or you. Or perhaps you. Well, I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as is. Well, don't you even want to go there a little bit? No? Why? Not even a tiny bit? No? Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. Okay, we're just gonna go there for a while. Did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon... Oh my god. Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel from the moon to here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I knew that. And last but not least, people who go on the moon get rich and famous. We all know what rich plus famous equals groupies. There was no punctuation there. So what concludes my presentation? Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're brunette. You hear that? If you're brunette, NASA welcomes you. Well, what do you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. You gonna see if that worked? Of course. Be right back. Back. Well, yeah, we see that. Report. Utter failure. Deuce. Isn't it deuces? Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Such as... Well... Can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for a treat. But can you afford the Lunar Trip lottery? If you sell this house, you sure can. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes. In fact, we rarely have anyone. Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true for both of you and for both you and your spouse. Free pony rides in space. Oh look, a wedding. Good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for your honeymoon? I don't think it worked. River? Go to the moon. Johnny, John. Just teleport inside, yeah. What the cucumber? You know, this just isn't working. It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. Freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for a job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep is getting to us. Had I known we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, just this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless... Second... Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? Ah, the sun's rising. I don't have that much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Pretty house, still. No, I understand that part, but... Okay, did he confirm in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor, for that matter? Where did you get that copy? Shh. Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes, I'll fill you in after. Now shh. I see, I see. Where coffee? But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. Just gonna keep walking. Really should have watched those two last night. They were up late. It's not an everyday circumstance. I suppose. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? No, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With two children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's school buses that pass through here. But how'd you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. Our last batch would be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Both savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. Helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down he really wanted a family. So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays, they'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life, there's nothing to hide. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. Gonna miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Where's the coffee? Oh, is there something you wanted to ask? No. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said there was probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted to tell me... He wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. That's just the bathroom. No coffee in here. You done yet, Neil? What is it? Seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. The funny room. Oh, I should have. You're right. Hidden records? But what would have changed? No one would really go into that room. This is the real world. Nothing we did in his memories would change the real world. Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. What luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to merely just do that to begin with. And in such a large amount. Its impact on his memories at that time of administration should have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies that should help us get past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough for his transferred desires to work. And what are we waiting for? Just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. We'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate the memory internally. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going to get some fresh air. Ahem. Forgot my coffee. Rude. A drug with the side effect of dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones. It smells. Quit barging in and out doors. The roadkill, Eva. It smells. I know, it's your fault for running it over. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. The last memory, the one we were stuck at, it was the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system. Okay. Don't you see what this means? No, she doesn't. She's not a doctor. What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it to stimulate the bridge in his childhood memories. The best part, even though Johnny's unconscious, he's still susceptible. Today's one of those work days where I'm either doing nothing for 20 minutes or got 5 different tasks demanding attention all at once. What you missed? Well, we were going through his memories further and further back until we hit a block. We've established that the block was caused by him being fed a bunch of beta blockers to intentionally dampen his memory. Now we're trying to figure out a way to restart it, and we think the smell of roadkill will do that. But I'm going to make this a VOD and upload it on YouTube, so you can watch it at any time. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info of what this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran it over. Exactly, I've already done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any... I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. That was nice of her. They aren't really disposable gloves, but that'll probably change after this. Why couldn't you just open the window and let the smell waft in? Squirrels. Deja vu. I'm sorry your work is so busy, Zenbone. I hope you'll have an enjoyable night, though. Do you have any Valentine's Day plans? There's a valved container in the car. Where are you going? I gotta take a leak. Outside? There's a bathroom. I work 3 to 11, so I'm off. It'll pretty much be over. That's fair. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Valved container. Now to get some of that roadkill. Painkillers? Aw, well there's always another time to hang out as well. Ugh. Contained roadkill odor. Okay. Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill? It's ready. Great, go set it up. I'll be right back. Neil. These painkillers, I think they're yours. Hey. May I ask why you're on them? I wasn't going to tell you, but... This is embarrassing. A few days ago, I walked into a concrete wall. You just walked into a wall like that? What can I say? I was in deep thought. You know how deeply I think. These are some rather strong pills, Neil. And there's a rather strong concrete wall. It was a match made in heaven, I say. Anyways, you got the roadkill, right? Let's hurry. John's dying back there. Neil, you aren't addicted, are you? Are you kidding me? I'd overdose before I'd sink into that level of contrived mess. So, when we get to that exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. About time you showed up. Have you made sure that the germs are sealed off? Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it mattered to a dead man. You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck. Luck's the last thing we need. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses and at me. Let's go. To think that this little thing is causing us so much trouble. I just want to kick it to outer space. I suppose all we can do now is send the signal and hope. Well, ready? Something's happening. Quick, send it again. Doctor, something's wrong. What? Take over for me. This condition has been destabilized. Intake levels must be reconfigured. What's happening to this place? It's been destabilized. Get out. What? Get out of his memory now. What are you talking about? If the system doesn't restabilize soon, the shock might permanently damage whoever's in here. You've got to be kidding me. Why aren't you getting out then? I can't, Neil. If both of us get out under this state, all of our work will be reset. There won't be enough time to redo all we've done before Johnny. Oh, you freaking... Don't pull that contrived crap on me. This ain't a movie and you're no hero. You're just being a moron. Then why are you being one too? Get the hell out of here. Screw that. If you're gone, they'll probably pair me up with Alistair. Do you know how badly he smells? Worse than the roadkill. Damn it, Neil. This is what I get for helping you cheat through your entrance exams. Doctor? I think we're okay for now. And guess what? Your carrot cake sucks. I love carrot cake. Wait a minute. Yeah, and the last Christmas party you... Oh. Come on, let's go before that happens again. You know I didn't mean that, you know. Calling you a moron, right? You know that I did, right? Okay. Chill. How am I supposed to get over there? Maybe I should click the ball again? Why aren't you being fast? Here goes nothing. Wow, can't believe that worked. So we actually made it. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to like this place. What do you mean? It seems peaceful enough. Neil, did you notice something odd about Johnny's room earlier? What? There was something strange in there. Did you not see it? I suppose not. Never mind. I just hope I'm wrong. Wow, that sounds fabulous. I know, right? You gotta take them there one day. Sheesh. The time overlap's getting out of hand. Look at how many of them there are. It's like a zoo. Mm-hmm. Looks like the ball's just moving around on its own. And he's just chasing it. All thanks to this little fella's sacrifice. I hope. Oh geez, look at the time. I better get going. The store closes early today. Oh, take care, Martha. Say hello to the boys for me. I will. I'll see you around. Well, that's the end of the road. You were saying? Never mind. Maybe I was wrong after all. I mean, this place is so peaceful. The only thing that exists in this memory that could do such a thing would be... Shit. Duh. We need to go back now. Wait, what's going on now? Just shut up and come. That's what I say on a daily basis. I don't understand. If he was unconscious, how could we be seeing it when he never did? Still, I'm just surprised that he survived. Actually, he didn't. What? Didn't you see in his room, Neil? Johnny slept on a bunk bed. I'm not yelling. Joey! Joey, can you hear me? Joey? Why'd you hit Joey, Ma? Why'd you hit him? Joey, wake up! Wake up! Joey. Even even though they were young, to lose a twin brother, not to mention how their mother must feel. At least Johnny's had the beta blockers erase his memory. Not like he remembers it much. Fuzzily, unlinked, not erased. Somewhere in there, the aftermath of those memories probably lingered. What about their mother? I don't think she took the beta blockers. She seems to have gone a little cuckoo. Hygoid? At least I don't really think she called Johnny Joey as a nickname. But if she then takes Johnny for Joey, what about Johnny himself? I don't like it here. Let's move on. It's not putting up a barrier anymore. I told you the game was emotional. Hi, Maui. You're my #1 bits giver, apparently. Dude, you should totally give this series a try. I mean, really, it's just wicked awesome. I've already plowed through 3 books straight. What's it called? Animorphs. It's about this group of kids turning into animals to fight mind-controlling slugs. Meh. I don't like that weird alien stuff. Why not? It's great. Instead of going to boring school, they gotta turn into tigers and maul big bad aliens. They're all like, rawr, 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 rawr. And then they pick up lasers. And it's all pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Stop that. Just watch, Johnny. One day, I'm gonna be a famous writer. I'll write the coolest novel on the block, and every kid will get my book for free. I'll make us rich and buy both you and Ma really big houses. How do you like to get rich if you give away the books for free? Free for the kids. The parents will still have to pay, of course. Don't worry, Maui. If you want to see this in the future, I think I'll be uploading the VOD of this on YouTube. Yeah, I'm sure the parents will be thrilled to give you money. What, you're still mad about the other day? Aw, come on. I called first dibs on the train fair and square. What happened to your prize, anyway? I gave it away. To a hobo? Look, it's not just about that day. I don't think you'll see it again. If I remember properly, you shouldn't. You know Ma always favored you. Hey, that's not true. Remember last Christmas? And last Easter, and the time we went fishing and... Okay. You know what? You can have my train if you want. Really? Yep. I mean, hey, by your reasoning, she'll just give me another one, right? Listen, Johnny. What difference does it make who owns what? Everything that's mine is yours, too. I mean, we both get to play with it, right? Yeah. Right. I mean, come on. You're my twin brother, dude. You're like a part of me. Wait, let's go confuse the neighbors. Wait, in the rain? Yes, in the rain, come on. Some kind of carnival, huh? Shall we look around? How about I look around and you just stand here? How about we continue speaking in the form of questions for the next hour? Quit blabbering and go already. Oh, you ruined it. Fruits. Wait a minute, tomatoes aren't fruits. Yeah, they are. They are the ovaries of the plant and contain seeds. That's what a fruit is. Come on, tomatoes? We never even refer to them as fruits. We who? I happen to enjoy cooking in groups, thank you very much. Some of us take it very seriously. I don't want this stupid toy. I want the train. That's the only train left. Do you want to exchange your prize for a teddy bear instead? No, I just want the train. Now, John, don't make a scene. Joey won fair and square, didn't he? But I won too, he just went first. It's okay, I'll let you play with it too. See? And see how nice your brother is, Johnny? Okay, you dumplings. Don't block the stand now. Come on, let's go see what's over there. I'm not a dumpling. You know what? I'm gonna call you Dumpling from now on. You're bluffing. Hey, is that whack-a-mole? Whack-a-what? Whack-a-mole. You take the mallet and you whack moles. Isn't that animal abuse? They're fake moles, butthead. That's how people blew off steam before first-person shooters were invented. How primitive. Yeah, it's pretty ghetto. Where'd you read about it? My grandpa was a fan. Wanna play? Just everything in the head and you win. Yeah, sure. Gotta lock in, gotta focus. Ah! Time's up. Let's see now. Out of 46 total target appearances, you struck 48 times and made 43 successful hits. That's a 93% hit rate. It's your new record, and my only record. Ah yes, fortunes of wonder are ahead of you. This one might just become a lawyer, and this one, a doctor. Oh my. Come on, I'm getting both of you treats. Hey, where's my tip? Oh, I need another memory link. Not sure where to get it, though. That one's... Ah. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just chairs, just glued chairs to a water wheel. Don't know, don't care. There's our memory link. One second, I smelled something, I need to check what it is. Someone made toast and burnt it. When you smell something burning, you'll look. Aha, people. I can never understand you, Joey. How can you stand the taste of them? They're just so sour and icky. Sour and awesome is what you mean. Just try it. Nah, I don't even want to taste regular olives. You should at least try one, Johnny. Who knows? Maybe you'll like it. Yeah. I'm done, though. Can I go play? Okay, but only at the playground and not too far. Just leave that bag. I'll keep it for you. No, it's mine. I want it. Pickled olives. Someone did actually, like, make a bagel. It wasn't... I'm not having a stroke, I swear. Okay. Wow. Whoa. Well, okay, so he wandered off on the trail and found a cool place. But let's face it, he could have also been eaten by a pack of tigers. Tigers don't travel in packs, idiot, and they're also not in this area of the world. It was just an expression. I know, right? You know, when I was a kid, my grandpa took me stargazing every year. Yeah? There was a hill outside of the city we'd stay at, the same one every year. We'd watch the stars till daybreak. Well, I did mostly. He just carried the telescope for me. Of course. The thing was, Ma didn't want me to stay up late. Grandpa always told her that we were just camping and hid the telescope inside the car. That's all good, but when we got back in the morning, I had to pretend like I actually slept. So in conclusion, that's the story of how I started my caffeine addiction. What pretty hearts. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Valentine's Day. You're terrible. I know. It's a shame, though. All these nice memories, lost and never found. And who knows how many more like it. Well, as you say, just take a moment for moment, right? Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I told you a pack of tigers dwell here. You, Goyd, you're pretty. Hello. Wait, don't go. I'm Johnny. What's your name? You're at my spot. Your spot? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hog this place all to myself. You want to join me? Thank you, Goyd. Are you here to watch the stars? Are you? Just look at him.
Nut.
No. Do you know there were so many lights in the sky? Yes. Oh, I did too. You said this was your spot, right? Only during the carnival. Not a fan of the crowds? Me neither. You know, you still haven't told me your name yet. Mwah. I'm not telling you. Everyone makes fun of me at school. Why? They say it makes them want to go to the washroom. Hey, why tomato? Okay then. Well, it can't be worse than John. I mean, everywhere in the world, nearly everyone's named John. Even in India? Probably. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having a name that everyone has? Balls! Well, it's boring, I guess. I mean, if everyone has it, then what's the point? I wouldn't mind. Just for once, to have the same name as everyone else. It's like those lights in the sky. They all look the same from here, but that doesn't mean they're any less pretty. I suppose. What do you think those stars up there are anyway? My dad said they're giant burning spheres of gas. Oh, I bet he's just making it up. Why would he lie to me? Because, you know, that's what grown-ups do. They make things up. Santa, Easter Bunny, kangaroos, stuff like that. Have you ever made an Easter Bunny out of stars? Like a constellation? Yeah. Of other things. Never tried a rabbit, though. They're kids, Goyd. They don't know kangaroos are real. Do you want to make one? Yeah. We'll make the bestest constellation ever. Let's see who makes one out first. We'll start at 3. 3, 2, 1, and I see it. Huh? Where? In the sky. But where in the sky? Think big. Bigger than all the others. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see it. Tell me what you see. There, right there. There's 2 ears and a head. What else? And it's 2 feet. Yes, what else? And the moon. The moon is big round belly. So Cootie, you've been here for a bit. Why do you think she wants him to inspect all of the paper rabbits now? What do you see? And what else? So, what do you think they really are? The stars, I mean. I've never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Must be so lively up there. But it isn't. They can see all the other lighthouses out there and they want to talk to them. But they can't because they're all too far apart to hear what the others are saying. All they can do is just shine their lights from afar. So that's what they do. She knew he didn't remember the moment. So maybe she was trying to help him remember. They shine their lights at each other, at the other lighthouses, and at me. Why you? Because one day, I'm going to befriend one of them. That bag, what's in it? Oh, a surprise I won from Whack-A-Mole. Did you get to play that game? I tried, but I'm too clumsy. What do you get from it? I got a thing. I don't really know what it is. Some kind of weird duck beaver thing. May I see it? It looks so strange. Aw, thank you, Goyd. I wish I could win one myself. Johnny! That's Ma calling. Here. You know what? Keep it. It's yours. Mine? Yeah, I can always get another. I don't like to brag, but I'm totally the best at that game. Will you be here next year? Yep. Will you? Yeah. Same place, same time? Yes. What if you forget or get lost? Then we can always regroup on the moon, silly. Right on the rabbit's tummy. Johnny! Coming! Oh yeah, I forgot my hacky sack in the bag. You said you're clumsy, right? Maybe it'll help. Hey, Cootie. Do you remember when River told him to throw the hacky sack? And then was upset when he did? If they ever get lost, does that mean... Don't tell me you didn't see that coming. And here I thought this was going to be an inspirational childhood dream story. Should have known that some girl would come along and turn it into a cheese fest. She pulled out a hacky sack and told him to throw it at the lighthouse. And when he did, she ran up to the edge of the cliff and almost fell off. I did eat today. I eat before every stream. I suppose now we know what we must do to send him to the moon. You aren't actually going to do it, are you? It's our job, Neil. It's what we're contracted to do. Damn it, Eva, wait. Eva. No, it was a hacky sack. Do you know what a hacky sack is, Cootie? Do you have those there? I know you're in here. The moon. Where Johnny and River are to regroup if they got lost from each other. They're just little, basically little beanbags you're used to kick them across your feet. Turn around. Neil, I know what you're planning to do. I know that you know. Yeah? Well, I know that you know that I know. Look, our contract is to send him to the moon. And the only way for that to happen is if Johnny is motivated to do so. But if that means removing River, then what's the point? What's the reason he even wants to go to the moon in the first place is because she died. I know, but we're legally bound by the contract to specifically fuck the contract. I didn't take this job to make him miserable, Eva. I don't know about you, but I signed up to help a freaking geezer die happy. Me too, and I like this job. But if we directly go against our legal obligations, we'll be in it for court hearings. We'll appeal, and we know what Johnny'd be happier to not go to the moon. Johnny would be happier with a lot of alternative life tangents, Neil. We're not here to play God, our job is to give him what he signed for. Well, we happen to know what he wants better than he does. Look, I'm only risking losing River because I believe in her. And what do you mean, risk? You're removing her. And besides, I will make up for it. Make up for it how? We're running out of time. Just trust me. Says the one who pushed me off the fucking lighthouse. Did you just... Freaking light data. Using your power doesn't disable my controls entirely, Eva. Booby traps? Really? Just trying to buy some time. Those are some expensive pieces of equipment you're tossing. Seriously, just stay put and wait till I'm done. Oh, piss off. Look, don't make me exit this whole thing and unplug you. Would you really risk distorting his memories as they are? Just stop trying, please. This won't take long. Ugh, not again. Or come and find me at the end of the hall. Oh, you've gotta be freaking kidding me. Is this a joke to you, Eva? Dear Lord, they aren't just zombie Evas. They're zombie-Evas. Don't come any closer. I got plants. Oh. Ugh, this is difficult. This whole thing is just a loop. Oh, fuck this. What the? Eva? What happened? Eva. Hello, Neil. Morpheus? What? It's Eva, you idiot. No shit, we're the only ones here. Listen, whatever you've been doing, stop it. We might know what Johnny wants, but we know what he doesn't want. What he doesn't want is exactly what you're accelerating. It's already done, Neil. Why don't you come out now? What did you do to her? Relax, she's merely going elsewhere. You know, it's one thing to disable my controls to feed me some olives, but this is way out of line. I'm sorry, but this just won't go anywhere if you keep resetting the memory. At this point, this is the only way. I'm asking you to trust me. So please, just calm down and wait here. Then just pull the trigger already. Where are you going? There's one last thing I need to do. Poser. There's no need to visualize a door. With all the melodrama, Neil. Why are you fighting so hard for this? Forget it. There's no time. Everything will be alright, man. Just turn around. Okay? Okay. Hey, what are you... Shh. Ahem. Hello. Sorry, kid. It's already started. Come on, they're gonna hog all the good tables. They're all the same. Nah, Joey's right. All the kitchens smell better. Totally, and olive refills are just steps away. Ugh, olives. Saving him doesn't justify it. You can always find another river, Neil. But I'll only have one brother. Come on, we're in the way.
Short steps, deep breath, everything is alright. Chin up, I can't step into the spotlight. She said, I'm sad, somehow without any words. I just stood there, searching for an answer. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see. I'll ask you to fly away with me until the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind. If you're with me, then everything's alright. Why do my words always lose their meaning? What I feel, what I say, there's such such a rift between them. He said, I can't really seem to read you. I just stood there, never know what I should do. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see. I'll ask you to fly away with me until the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind. If you're with me, then everything's alright. If you're with me, then everything's
You actually made it, huh? You sound surprised. Whatever happened to we always succeed because we're awesome? This isn't a success. Oh, lighten up. We're in NASA. We don't have much time left, so at least check this place out. Please wait here. Someone will come with you. Will come and show you around in a minute. Gee, she really likes this backpack. How pathetic. All this trouble for just some girl. That's what I thought you'd say, Neil. How pathetic. All this trouble for just one girl. There you go. Good to have you back. Yeah. Whoops. To the Moon. Story about a lame duck attempts to become an astronaut. A novel by Joey Wiles. Is it me or is this elevator smaller on the inside? This is the Mission Control Center. There's not much going on now, but you'll see it live one day. I've expected to see Zordon on that screen. It's not here. What? Let's just go. So, do you think last century's moon landing was... Let's not, Neil. Let's not. Your records are excellent, but we'll have to monitor your status closely in the coming sessions. And here's the centrifuge. If you're lucky, you'll learn to hate it one day. Ah yes, the spinny thing. It's not here either. What are you talking about? Come on, we don't have long left. Oops. Good thing I walked by it properly. I hope the real NASA has bigger elevators. The shuttle's still under heavy maintenance. We may only view it from here for now. This isn't good. Perhaps there's something we missed. You need to work on your communication skills. Whoa. Yeah. You know what's the best part of it? What? The very top and bottom of the shuttle. I'd have to agree. Pity how anyone who can't see those particular parts, indeed, especially the nose at the top. When the maintenance finishes, it probably won't look the same. Yeah, now's the only time. That's goofy of the game to do. Hey, I mean... I wonder if the real NASA looks like this. Probably not. It's constructed in part with Johnny's beliefs, after all. A wiki of existing facts tainted by personal fairy tales. It's odd, though, to hear birds and see none. Sorry, Neil. I really thought there was a good chance. What? And this is the break room. Here's David. He's a mission specialist. Nice to meet you. At least he got into NASA, I guess. Think he made it in the end? Even if he did, it'd take more than just a few years to become an astronaut. Sorry, and find the last link then. I'd hate to miss the finale. What's going on? Are we out of time? I don't know. Ah, and here's our other new recruit. River, right? Good to have you on board. Hello, I'm John. Ugh. I almost thought she wasn't... What the fuck, Eva? But you deleted her. No, I told you I just moved her. What she does with her life here is still up to her. But this new world, it's based on public data and Johnny's own beliefs. Since River's data as an individual is not reported in the public domain, it all comes from Johnny. But even then, that merely increases the odds. How are you so sure it'd work? I wasn't. Could have gone very badly, you know. You were never one to take risks, Neil. Let's just say I won this round. We still have the 2 spare helmets, right? I think Johnny'd appreciate some company. He wrote it himself, apparently. Rather repetitive, if you ask me, though. What's it called? To the Moon. I like that name. Well, there you are. You two should get some rest. Tomorrow's the big day. I want to be an astronaut too. One day. You just might. Meh. You should have seen him back when he went to school together. I swear the guy never rested. He just kept on trying and trying. It's like he only had one goal to work for. You know, that's my brother in the shuttle. Wow. I once wrote a book about this too, with a less optimistic ending. Might have to change that after all. Hey, Dr. Watts, right? Thank you for letting us in here. He was the one who requested it. Did you find out why he wanted to go to the moon? Sure. And what all happened here? Let's just say it was a bunch of sappy cheese that sorted itself out. You know, there were quite a few times last night when I thought we lost Johnny. I think he consciously held on to wait for you two. He's rather persistent then. I just hope it's worth the wait. Come on now, your colleague's waiting. I thought this might be a good view. Good enough to cut off the traffic, eh? Sure, even if they were real. Well, this is it. All we've worked for. Ready to initiate it? Come up here. Why? Why not? You're just gonna push me off the ledge again, aren't you? Probably. But the view's worth the odds. Come on. Because one day, I'm going to befriend one of them. a very good story. I think it fits very well for today. But that is where we're going to end. I don't want to clutter this up at all with extra games or something to fill the last half hour. So we'll just be ending about a half hour early. I hope you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful Valentine's Day. Make sure you get up and stretch. You've probably been sitting far too long, because I know I have. Get some water and get some food. And I will hopefully see you on Monday. Make sure to look out and see if you'll see this back. Well, not this back, but like on my YouTube. Of course, and it'll always be there in case you want to see it again. I hope all of you have a wonderful night. Goodbye.